So I've been away for a week, and just yesterday Sony announced that God of War 2018 would be headed to PC. And of course this led to some hilariously bad takes from all sorts of different folks. So in today's video I wanted to give my thoughts on the whole idea of PlayStation games coming to PC and why I think it's actually an excellent thing for the gaming industry as a whole. So let's get into the video. But before I hop into the topic for today, I'd like to give a big shout out to my boy HamSolo05 Gaming for having me on his brand new show this week. The episode is actually up on his channel right now as we speak. It's a really cool video where he kind of interviews me to get my own personal perspective on all things gaming, past, present, and future. So definitely check out down below in the description for that link to the conversation and support that channel. But now on to the topic at hand, and that's Sony and their recent endeavors to bring PlayStation exclusives to the PC platform. And honestly, this is just all around excellent news for the gaming industry as a whole, but when I log into Twitter, I see all sorts of weird takes about it. I see people on the PlayStation side throwing tantrums because now they have to share their old game. And I see people on the Xbox side pointing and laughing. And really, all of this is just kinda silly to me. I mean, let's think of it like this. God of War sold really well on just the PS4, and now the PS5. Bringing that to PC opens the gates for an entirely new group of people to get to experience this game. And if you're one of these fanboys who's throwing a fit over this, then I've got some good news for you too. Imagine all the money the first game made. Money that goes right back to Sony and is then pumped into their first-party lineup of games. Money that is probably being used right now to make Ragnarok and Horizon Forbidden West, or the next Spider-Man, or Wolverine, or whatever other first-party game that's set to come your way this generation. Now imagine they double that money by reselling this game on PC. You don't think that extra money is going to help them create even better games in the future? Because it will absolutely do that. And all that fanboy silliness aside, this truly is the direction the game industry is headed right now. I mean, you look at Microsoft right now and how they have a pretty good head start in this department. And just listen to Jim Ryan in that latest interview he did where he said that it frustrates him that these great PlayStation games have a cap on the amount of people able to experience them. And guys, it's not just about bringing games to PC. These developers work hard, and in a lot of cases they work way too hard to make these brilliant works of art. And they want people to be able to play them. And if you look at the numbers, people clearly want to play these games. I mean, every single PlayStation game that has been put on PC has shot to the top of the sales charts on Steam. So the demand is obviously there. I wouldn't even be surprised if PlayStation was working on some sort of cloud gaming service solution to get people streaming their games across phones and tablets and TVs. And really, this conversation leads to the even bigger conversation, which is, will Sony do day and date on PC? And I see a lot of people who swear that this will never happen. And I don't want to bring up that Jim Ryan interview again, but when you listen to that interview and the things he says about expanding the player base, it seems really clear to me that that is his plan. And of course, I don't know for sure. I mean, I'm not an insider. I have no sort of inside information. I'm just listening to the words that came out of his mouth. And also, I'm looking at Sony's recent actions in the gaming space. I mean, in just the past few months, they've announced 2 of their best PS4 games being brought to PC. And actually 3 games if you count the fact that Uncharted is a collection containing both Uncharted 4 and Lost Legacy. And then you look at the fact that PlayStation just recently acquired Nixxes, who specializes in porting games to PC. I really do think that the writing is on the wall that PlayStation games will go day and date to PC. And I'm not saying that I think it will be soon, because I don't even know. I'm not even saying that I think it will happen this generation, because maybe it won't. I just think that there's more evidence pointing to it becoming a reality than there is evidence pointing to it not becoming a reality. And like I said earlier in the video, this is something that just makes Sony more money so they can continue making these great games that we all love and enjoy. I think that's a win-win for everyone involved. But what are your thoughts on this news? Leave a comment below and let me know what you think about PlayStation bringing their games to PC. Leave a like if you liked the video, and please remember to hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying the content. and ring the bell if you want to stay up to date on all my latest videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.